Halo semuanya, selamat datang di channel gua, tempat nongkrongnya kita buat belajar idiom bahasa Inggris dengan cara yang santai tapi tetap keren. So, hari ini kita bakal ngebahas idiom-idiom yang nyambung sama kata-kata mudah dan sulit. Pernah dengar nggak sih orang ngomong easy peasy atau like getting blood from a stone? Kedengarannya keren kan? Tapi maksudnya apa ya? Santai, aku yang ngejelasin buat kalian. Di sini kalian bakal ngerti arti idiomnya, gimana pakainya, plus biar obrolan kalian makin kece kayak native speaker. Jadi nggak usah nunggu lama-lama lagi. Yuk, kita langsung bahas. Nah, sekarang kita bakal ngebahas idiom yang nyambung sama kata-kata mudah dan susah, is and difficult. Ini bisa kalian pakai ya di setiap hari. Okay, first one, a change. It means extremely easy. For example, the test was a change. I finished it 20 minutes early. The test was a change. I finished it 20 minutes early. Okay, next, a breeze. A breeze. It means easy. Kata yang lebih keren dari easy. Nah, for example, getting around my city is a breeze. Our trains are excellent. Getting around my city is a breeze. Our trains are excellent. Next, winning that race was like shooting fish in a barrel. Like shooting fish in a barrel. For example, ini artinya itu very easy. Usually about overcoming competition. Jadi ini bisa dipakai buat ya, kompetisi. For example, winning that race was like shooting fish in a barrel. Nobody else had trained. Winning that race was like shooting fish in a barrel. Nobody else had trained. Next, all too easy. All too easy. It means very easy, usually about a mistake. For example, it's all too easy to forget to turn off the light when you go out. It's all too easy to forget to turn off the light when you go out. Next, not rocket science. Not rocket science. It means not very complicated or difficult. For example, making a great cup of coffee is not rocket science. Making a great cup of coffee is not rocket science. Next, easy peasy. Easy peasy. It means easy or very, very easy. For example, finding Angela's house was easy peasy. I have a GPS. Finding Angela's house was easy peasy. I have a GPS. Next, a piece of cake. A piece of cake. It means extremely easy and straightforward. For example, unclogging my sink was a piece of cake for Carlita. She's a plumber. Unclogging my sink was a piece of cake for Carlita. She's a plumber. Next, a walk in the park. A walk in the park. It means easy. For example, I already play the violin, so learning the cello was a walk in the park. I already play the violin, so learning the cello was a walk in the park. Next, with her eyes shut. With her eyes shut. It means easily or without thinking. For example, Alicia's worked in this factory so long she could do her job with her eyes shut. Alicia's worked in this factory so long she could do her job with her eyes shut. Next, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. It means easy without major problems. For example, driving on the left was difficult at first, but soon it was smooth sailing. Driving on the left was difficult at first, but soon it was smooth sailing. Next, a pain in the neck. A pain in the neck. It means very annoying or problematic. For example, doing the dishes after a dinner party is doing the dishes after a dinner party is a pain in the neck. Doing the dishes after a dinner party is a pain in the neck. Ini kita udah masuk ke tentang ini ya, kata-kata yang nyambung dengan susah atau sulit. Nah, ini satu contohnya lagi dari kata-kata yang nyambung dengan kesulitan. Open a can of worms. Open a can of worms. It means cause a situation that leads to more difficult. For example, my home improvement opened a can of worms. The builders discovered so many problems. My home improvement opened a can of worms. The builder discovered so many problems. Next, make a mountain out of a molehill. Make a mountain out of a molehill. It means make a small task or problem seems bigger than it is. For example, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. I only ask you to help me bake a cake. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. I only ask you to help me bake a cake. Next, a mountain to climb. A mountain to climb. It means a huge amount to do or problem to overcome. For example, the team has a mountain to climb if it wants to win the game. The team has a mountain to climb if it wants to win the game. Next, easier said than won. Easier said than done. It means not easy as it seems. For example, giving up chocolate. Giving up chocolate is easier said than done. Giving up chocolate is easier said than done. Next, a tall order. A tall order. It means very difficult. For example, finishing the building this month is going to be a tall order. Finishing the building this month is going to be a tall order. Next, like a fish out of water. Like a fish out of water. It means in a difficult or unusual situation. For example, I was like a fish out of water at the science fiction convention. I was like a fish out of water at the science fiction convention. Next, teething problems. Teething problems. It means problems at the beginning of a process. For example, there have been teething problems with the new computer system at work. There have been teething problems with the new computer system at work. Next, out of his depth. Out of his depth. It means in a situation that is too difficult. For example, Bashir was totally out of his depth on his first day working at the florist. Bashir was totally out of his depth on his first day working at the florist. Next, like getting blood from a stone. Like getting blood from a stone. It means extremely difficult, usually because of someone's behavior. For example, I tried to make the politician answer my question, but it was like getting blood from a stone. I tried to make a politician answer my question, but it was like getting blood from a stone. Oke, kita sampai di sesi penugasan. Ini adalah tugas buat teman-teman semua tentang mendefinisikan gambar. Look at the picture and complete the sentence. Contoh yang pertama, Bashir was totally bla bla bla. Tadi kan out of his depth. Kita jawab out of his depth. On his first day working at the florist. Isi idiom-idiom yang kita tadi bahas. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. I hope you enjoy and like it. So that's all. Thank you and see you.